Aloha Drift fans, welcome to round 2 of the 2006 Drift Session Championship. It's February 4th and I'm Mike Kitchens back with another exciting round of drifting in Hawaii. The current points leader is Keoni Rodriguez, whose kamikaze run in round 1 earned him 10 points and the top spot in the season. It's a shortened field today as several competitors are missing or unable to compete, but we have a new entry to the Group A category with Troy Lopez in his red S13. Troy impressed the judges with his clean runs throughout the day and earned his Group A license and a spot in the competition. The course today is a change in pace from our usual runs with a lengthy run from the sweeper to the short course turn 1, allowing our drifters to really show their high speed ability. Speed, angle, and the initiation of their drift will be important factors in the judges' minds today. It's a cool day with the typical trade winds of Hawaii blowing through the course and another beautiful day for drifting. So let's get to it. Kekiki Miyashiro in his white S14 coming through the sweeper at a good pace. Heavy tire smoke, great control, a little showboating. That was a nice clean run through the sweeper. Looks like he's taking the direct route to turn 1. He's holding a steady pace coming up to the turn, pulls the e-brake, locks himself into the drift, and misses the apex very wide, but he holds the throttle. 81 points for Kekiki Miyashiro. New to the Group A category, Troy Lopez accelerating hard through the sweeper. Great angle, but he can't hold it and shuts it down. That's 0 points for Troy Lopez. Next up, our current points champion, Keoni Rodriguez, charging hard, just barreling through the sweeper, a little wide. He drops the tire into the dirt, but that doesn't stop him. He's continuing to tear up the track, taking it well past the sweeper. It looks like he's just having fun, tons of tire smoke. Sets up for the drift through turn 1, carries it through and gets on the throttle. Great run minus the wheel drop, 92 points for Keoni. Wong in his Endless 180SX, a very technical driver, very smooth through the sweeper, great angle, very high speed, he has a nice line. He accelerates coming out of the sweeper. He's heading directly for the left side of the track and looks like he's going to long bomb it, a very early drift initiation. He controls it well, comes in, hits the apex perfectly and charges out of the corner. Great clean run, 93 points for Wong. Last season's champion, Oliberos in his Dispec S13. Coming in with a great effort, he hits the apex perfectly, but he can't maintain the drift. Dies out in the middle. Still, he's charging hard. He heads to the left side of the track, same as Barry.
It is for him.
Coming up. A little later in his initiation, but a nice smoky entry. He hits the middle of the corner and accelerates cleanly. 76 points for Oliberos. Jason Watanabe in his Maroon 240SX with a hard initiation of the sweeper. Good line, nice angle. He holds it through for a solid run through the sweeper with plenty of speed. He heads to the middle of the track. Seems a little bit hesitant. Switches back. And he's got a little bit too much oversteer. And he slides out just before the turn. 0 points for Jason Watanabe. Running with very little seat time today, Forrest Wang in his right-hand drive S13. He lifts a bit, gets back on it, plenty of smoke. Loses his drift and has to let off at the exit, but he gets back on it. And he just loses it at the end. Another 0 points on the board, this time for Forrest Wang. Last in today's lineup, Umholtz in his Hypersports S13. Powering into the sweeper, he hits the apex and carries it through. Fighting to maintain the drift, he gets it done and carries himself out onto the strip. He set himself up for an early initiation. Whips it right, whips it left, goes too far and spins. A smoky 360, a shake of the head, 0 points for Umholtz. And that brings the competition to a close. Wong with a clean and technical run claims today's purse, and with that, a very deserving 10 points for the win. Coming in at a very close second is Keoni Rodriguez, whose all-out heart always serves him well. Kekiki Miyashiro takes third and is already showing promise for future events. He's definitely one to watch out for. The season is just beginning, so keep your eye out on your favorites and make sure you check out what happens next in the first and only online drifting competition video, only at DriftSession.com. A hearty mahalo goes out to all of our sponsors, participants, and competitors, and we'll see you again next month at the Drift Session. Aloha and mahalo, thanks for watching.